Namaste. Welcome to Y360 and happy to see you join me today for the next 30 minutes of mindfulness practice. And as before, please make yourself comfortable in a simple cross-legged posture, seated cross-legged posture, or feel free to sit in a chair. Make sure the space of practice is again prepared, and for the next few minutes, make sure that you will not be disturbed by cell phones or any other noises. So let's get to it. Sit comfortably, spine lengthened, and prepare to spend the next few minutes with awareness to body, breath, and mind. And let's see where this takes us. And softly close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your entire body, from the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Feel all the points of contacts of your body on the mat or the chair where you're seated, starting with the feet, ankles, calves, knees right and left, thighs right and left, hips, the entire lower body in contact with the mat or the chair. Awareness to your palms resting on your knees or laps. Awareness to your fingers in contact with each other, perhaps the thumb and the index. Awareness to your breath. Eyes softly closed. Perhaps your awareness is also on the clothes that are in contact with your body. Continue to breathe in and breathe out. Slowly take your awareness to all the sounds around you, faraway sounds, close by sounds, sounds that may be familiar, sounds that may not be familiar. Keep scanning from far away and keep coming closer and closer to your space of practice, the sounds within. Keep moving from one sound to the other and slowly come to listen to the sound of your own breath as you breathe in and breathe out. Awareness to the closed eyes, the space in front of the eyes. Become aware of the gentle darkness, a personal space, a familiar but friendly darkness in front of your eyes, behind your closed eyes, at the eyebrow center, all the way reaching, leading towards the back of your head, the entire head space. As you continue to breathe in and breathe out, to realize that the rest of the body is still. And the chest and abdomen keep moving up and down, expanding and contracting as you breathe in and breathe out. As you listen to the sound of your own inhalations and exhalation, become aware of the air that you breathe in and breathe out. Cool air fresh, crisp, oxygen-rich air passing through your nostrils right and left, passing through the nasal cavity all the way towards the bridge of your nose, eyebrow center, passing down towards the back of your throat into the windpipe, moving into the lungs right and left, filling up the lungs. All this in one inhalation. And the same way, as you exhale, observe the abdomen gently squeezing, the diaphragm gently pushing the air from the lungs right and left. And the air passing through the same way, through the windpipe, back of your throat, out all the way from near the eyebrow center, the bridge of your nose, passing out through the nasal cavity, out through the nostrils right and left. All this happening during every inhalation and exhalation. All our life. And taking this time to observe our very own breath. As you continue to watch this air passing through your nostrils, visualize the right nostril, left nostril, and visualize the air passing about a few inches in front of your face, moving all the way in to the right nostril, to the left nostril, leading all the way up to the eyebrow center, forming an isosceles triangle, leading all the way up to the eyebrow center or the bridge of your nose. And as you exhale, the same way, from the eyebrow center, air passing out through the right nostril and left nostril, creating this triangle as you breathe in and breathe out. Let's watch the next 6 more breaths. Fresh air coming from about a foot, 12 inches away from your tip of your nose. Breathing in fresh air, cool, crisp air. And the air passing through the right and left nostril, traveling through the nasal cavity, all the way towards the bridge of your nose. And as you exhale, watch the air pass out from the bridge of your nose all the way through the nasal cavity, coming out through the right and left nostril. Simple breath, simple awareness at the level of the nostrils. The air does pass through the windpipe and into the lungs. All that does happen, but our awareness right now is only at the nostril level and the triangular shape that is formed by the 2 nostrils and the eyebrow center. Breathe in and breathe out, becoming fully aware of the 2 nostrils, right and left. And at the top, the vertex of the triangle is the eyebrow center. And you breathe in and breathe out. Now visualize the air passing in only through your left nostril, all the way to the eyebrow center. The same air passing out through the right nostril, all the way from the eyebrow center. On the next inhalation, visualize the air passing in through your right nostril, all the way to the eyebrow center, and the air coming out of the left nostril. We are still following the triangle made by the two nostrils and the eyebrow center, but now we are breathing alternate nostrils. And so let's continue this inhaling through the left, visualizing the air passing all the way up to the eyebrow center, exhaling through the right nostril, inhaling again through the right nostril, exhaling through the left. Continue 6 more breaths, breathe in and breathe out. Do not worry, you do not have to do anything to try and separate the air or the nostrils. All you have to do is visualize. The air may be passing in through both nostrils, but our awareness is to visualize air from about a foot away from your face, moving in through the left nostril first, all the way to the eyebrow center. At the eyebrow center, the air turns, comes out through the right nostril, all the way out through the right nostril, away from your face. Now again, you breathe in through the right nostril. Breathe out through the left. Let's continue 4 more breaths, alternate nostril breathing, visualizing the triangle shape formed by the 2 nostrils, the nasal cavities, and the eyebrow center. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Make sure eyes are softly closed. Make sure you're sitting still, and all the awareness, despite any discomfort or any other thoughts coming across the mind, continue to watch the breath pass in through the left nostril, pass out through the right. Inhaling through the right. Exhaling left. Last 2 rounds. Left inhale. Right exhale. Right inhale. Left exhale. As you become firmly established with alternate nostril breathing, with the awareness to the trikuti, the right nostril, left nostril, and the eyebrow center, let's also add a spontaneous retention after every inhalation. So continue, inhale through the left nostril. As the breath reaches the eyebrow center, give it a moment, allow it to stay within the expanded chest. And watch as the breath turns at the eyebrow center and passes through the right nostril. After complete exhalation, when you inhale again through the right nostril, as the breath reaches the eyebrow center, with a chest that is filled with oxygenated air, give it a moment as the breath turns to flow out through the left nostril. Let's repeat. Inhale left. Watch the eyebrow center for a spontaneous retention of breath. Exhale through the right. Inhale right. Watch the breath turning with a spontaneous retention. Exhale left. 2 more breaths. Inhale left. A moment to observe as the breath turns. Exhale right. Inhale right. Watching the breath turn at the eyebrow center with a filled up chest, retaining for just a moment. Exhale through the left. As we become established in this practice of spontaneous internal retention, adding spontaneous external retention, same way, breathing in through the left nostril. Holding the breath as the breath turns towards the right nostril. Exhale. As you complete the exhalation, holding a moment, and again inhaling through the right nostril. Spontaneous retention at the eyebrow center. Exhale through the left nostril. At the end of exhalation, again a moment of retention without any air, giving the air to pass away from the nostrils, away from the face, about a foot away, waiting a moment to inhale fresh air again through the left nostril. Awareness at the eyebrow center, holding the breath, exhaling through the right. Holding the chest empty. Inhaling through the right. Holding the breath with awareness at the eyebrow center. Exhaling through the left. Allowing complete exhalation through the left. Holding the breath, holding the lungs without air till completely cleansed. And repeating 2 more breaths, same way. Inhale left. Hold breath. Exhale right. Hold breath. Inhale right. Hold breath. Exhale left. continue at your own pace. With the next exhalation through the left nostril, slowly finish your practice. Go back to normal breath and bring your awareness to the tip of your nose. Become aware of your expanding and contracting movement of the chest and abdomen as you go back to normal breaths and awareness to normal breaths. Awareness to your whole body. Any deep sensations in your body as you have remained still for the past few minutes. Awareness to the sounds around you. Awareness to your whole body. The whole body. The whole body. Slowly preparing to come out of stillness. Rub your palms, face them on your eyes. Slowly blink your eyes open. Feel free to make small movements. Continue to remain as still as possible to observe the effects of the practice. And how observing the breath, observing the entirety of the breathing process, allowed you to hold your mind in a one-pointed way without having to clean up any clutter. Hard to keep the mind in control, watching the breath. It keeps the mind focused on one thing, and that is the very beginning of any meditative practice. We'll finish here today. I'll see you again next week, same time. Feel free to repeat this practice through the next week until I see you again.